Good morning. Well, first thing I'm going to show you, or I'm going to do, is replace the rear shocks. And what I'm going to be doing is putting air shocks on her. And I'm showing you that she really doesn't have a whole lot of rake to her. That's one of the things that the air shocks will solve, is putting some rake on her, lifting up that rear end. Also allow me to haul a little bit more without dragging the rear end. So anyway, that's what we're doing this morning. Okay, here we go with Raven underneath there, taking the right shock off.
There we go.
And she started in on the top one. And we'll go ahead and run through on getting this off. Of course, Daddy had to break them loose.
Stuff. I ought not be doing that.
You got that nut off?
Yeah.
Okay, now just get the bottom nut off. Make sure you're not losing lock washers.
I'm not. I know where that one is.
And we're going to see if maybe we can get where you can see.
Hi, Daddy.
What we're doing. There we go. She asked me earlier, what was it that you asked?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, okay.
Use one lock washer. Get the other. Here we go.
Keep all the nuts and bolts together.
Yes, sir. That came from the top. That came from the bottom.
Okay, now we're probably going to have to get a persuader,
A persuader.
a hammer to tap with.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is stop this.
It won't continue if you stop it.
Well, I should be able to stitch it all together. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Raven's got to use a persuader and a drift, a punch, and there's the bottom one. Now you want to go ahead and knock that.
Top one out.
No, you can knock it out, but that's not what you want to do. You want to knock this that way.
Okay. Just light taps?
Yeah, light taps.
Go, go. Thank you.
Okay, now you can take the top one the rest of the way out.
Okay.
And you're going to have to use
Little nifty neat thingamajig.
the punch. It's not a punch. I call it a drift.
Okay. Let's see how well I can get this. Is that lined up? I hope so. Yeah, that's lined up. Don't fall on me.
Now don't forget, hold your tongue right and you can get to anything.
I know it. Ah.
Is it coming out?
Kinda. I gotta scoot forward some more.
Well, maybe you can just grab the bolt and wobble it.
Maybe.
You got to wobble the shock too.
Give me your bolt.
No?
I gotta finagle it.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, looky there. Listen to that.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
And next we get to try to put in the air shock for this side. So let's go up top. Okay. The brand of shocks that I got are Monroe, and Christina gets to open the box.
Dad! You said the wrong name.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh, poor Raven. Might be easier on the other end, you know.
Maybe.
You know why?
Oh, yeah. It would. Think, Raven, think. There we go.
Okay. Now, watch it. There's little parts in there.
Yep.
Just like opening a Christmas present, isn't it? Come on. we banter.
Oh.
I might let her get away with things. Okay, set it down, get the other one out. There you go. You should have more parts in there. Put one on the left side, one on the right. There's more parts. Make sure you got all the parts now.
Ow.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then there's
So these
parts.
These are the shocks.
Oh.
And yeah, there are instructions. Well, goody. In case I get lost, I've got instructions. Oh boy. So let's get things unpackaged, and then we'll start putting the shocks in, one side at a time. Okay, here we go. We're trying to get the new ones in.
Don't drop anything. Don't drop anything. Let's go through and make sure that's lined up. Let me see this.
Okay.
Ha! Get it right.
We had to do some cleanup work. Had a dog of a time getting the metal sleeves out of the old shocks. They only sent us with 2 new sleeves. So we had to take the old sleeves out of the old shocks.
Yeah.
And that required drilling down the sides of the old sleeves. Now, okay, now pull it back up. Let's get the other bolt. Go get the other bolt.
Like,
I
I need
understand.
to tighten this down.
No, you don't.
I need
Not
to
yet.
tighten-
Not
No?
yet. Not yet.
Okay.
You don't tighten it down until you have it all in place.
Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And here we go. You got the bolt, the nut, the good. Now,
Yeah, and the lock washer.
what you got to do is pull that shock down to the mount.
Okay.
Can you handle that?
I think so. I'm not 100%
Or
sure.
are you going to have to use your daddy tool?
I'm probably gonna have to use my daddy
Well,
tool, but
try
let
it
me
anyway.
try it first.
Try it anyways.
Yeah. Dad! There we go!
Looky there. What's going on?
Dad! Ow, that's hurt. What's in? Oh, that's
You may
wrong.
want to have your bolt ready to get it slid in.
Right
You
there.
know.
Let's put it right there.
Do you need 2 hands?
No, I can do it. I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
I think I can. Like the little train that could, huh?
Well, keep trying. So, what we're going to do is you're going to stop what you're doing and we're going to change places.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I got it in. I had to pull it down. She just wasn't quite strong enough to pull it all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
We get to go.
you got to put a whole lot of Umphhhmmmm on them.
Yep.
Those are big nuts and bolts there, and they require a whole lot of Umphhhmmmm. Now, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Uh-huh. I already changed it.
Oh boy. Am I helping you any?
No.
Get what you can on it, and then
Ow.
do the upper one, and then I'll finish it
go.
off.
There we go.
Or we can find you a cheater.
I can do this.
Well, no, you're not getting them tight enough. I can already tell you that. They got to be real good and tight. Probably supposed to be torqued.
Probably.
I've never torqued them. All I've done is gotten them good and daddy tight.
Good and daddy tight.
Yeah. Ask your brother how tight that is.
Do you even remember how much torque I have?
You don't have that much torque.
Keep hitting my head, that hurts. I'm not supposed to do that. Dad, that doesn't help any. Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. Daddy's going to check it, and then we're going to get the other side on, and then we'll come back whenever we start putting the hose on. Okay. I've got the hoses routed, but they gave me an extra leak area, possible leak area. There's the air inlet for putting air into these things. And instead of putting the T right onto the air inlet, they set it up so that you have to make this little contraption up, and that's just an extra spot that's going to leak. So I'm not real happy with that with these Monroes. Now I'm going to come underneath here and show you some of my routing and see that I got air shock, and then it goes up to one of their special fittings up there that I happen to have a hole in the frame for. This is the right side of the truck. I don't know if I can point that fitting out or not without getting in the way. I guess I can't. And then comes through the frame right there, cross member right there. And this one I had to run across the frame to another one of these special fittings. And then it's going to go up to the T. Let's see if I can see the hole there, the nice bright shiny hole there. That's where it's all going to fit in at. And then on the left side,
hi.
And there's Raven sticking her nose into anything. I had all of my brake wires and everything running, so I ran it up and over the brake wires, and I still got to finagle it all the way down into the clip there. I ran it behind the cross member through this clip here, and then it's going to go up to where the T is going to be at there. So that pretty much works these things out. Okay, defining moment. I mounted the air inlet right here. There used to be a plug that I took out for an old trailer plug. I'm assuming it was original, and all the guts was missing, so I took a piece of sheet metal I had laying around here and cut it and screws in it and brought the air inlet out right there. And now Raven gets to pump it up. Now the trick, Raven, is to pump it until it quits lifting. Okay?
Okay.
And what we're looking to do is to get a full 120 PSI in it. There's your chuck.
Okay, so this is going to be a fun thing for me. So make sure that's lined up. Ready?
Yeah. It's going to take a little bit.
There we go.
I finally got all the air leaks fixed. Over here on the left side, I had to put in 2 of their O-ring washers and really torque it down to get the hose to stay in the air shock. And then on the back, that T-fitting that I showed you, I wound up having to really torque that down to stop the leaks. Now the last set of shocks that I bought, air shocks, that I bought years ago, I hand tightened it down and then I torqued it with my hand just a quarter turn more to stop all the air leaks. I didn't have to use a pair of pliers on it. With these, I had to use pliers on them to stop all the air leaks. But you can see, hop off, Raven.
Okay.
You can see that I've got a real good rake now. She's lifted all the way up. She still bounces a little bit. I can solve that by putting 150 in it, but that's okay. So I'm kind of satisfied with that for right now. Keep an eye out for air leaks because it worked. We got them all in there. So thank you for watching and good night. Uh-oh.
Bye.
That's Raven. Good night.